Hello ghouls, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, I'm GoreCore and you're watching Headbangers React. Today we are going to check out the Swedish death metal band Bloodbath. Now I used to be a big fan of these guys. I really enjoyed their first 3 releases. They had an EP called Breeding Death, and then they followed up with a full-length album called Resurrection Through Carnage, and then what I consider to be one of the best death metal albums of all time, Nightmares Made Flesh. This was a great album. This featured Peter Takrin from Hypocrisy on vocals. Originally it was Michael Ackerfeld from Opeth, and one of my favorite musical artists of all time as well, Dan Swano, was involved with the band. However, after this album, Dan Swano was no longer there and neither vocalist was present, and it's different members, and I felt like they strayed from being a Swedish death metal band to having more of an American death metal sound, which from what I've heard was the original plan, but not the way things unfolded. That being said, I wasn't a huge fan of that. It was definitely a bit of a letdown, but it's been a long while, so I'm curious to see what they're doing now. So we're going to check out the track Zombie Inferno. This comes off of their latest album, Survival of the Sickest, which was released back on September 9th by Napalm Records. So let's just get into this, and hopefully it's good. I like the colors. It's a good start. Well, it's off to a good start. A bit of a Cannibal Corpse riff going on there. I can definitely hear the Swedish sound in there, so that's a good thing. Love my Swedish death metal. I actually really like the look of this video. Got a little bit of a grindhouse feel to it. Love the colors, great use. And of course, the blood. So I have to say, that was pretty friggin' good. It was a lot better than I was expecting. Like I said, I kind of lost interest in this band before, but this seems to have returned to form a little bit. I mean, those guitars definitely had a Swedish sound to them. I'm thinking this is a different vocalist because this sounds quite a bit different than what I remember them sounding like when they did their album after Nightmares Made Flesh, and this has more of a Swedish snarl to it again, so I definitely enjoyed that. Love the video. I love the use of colors. It had that grindhouse feel to it. Of course, we had some blood in there, just shot nicely. Definitely something I enjoyed for sure. So yeah, this is just some good solid death metal right here. It's never going to be Nightmares Made Flesh for me. That album holds a special place in my heart, and like I said, it's one of my favorite albums of all time, so good luck topping that. But this is definitely great death metal. I'm definitely curious to check out the rest of this album, so I'm actually pleasantly surprised by this and happy to have checked it out. So if this is something you're interested in, I definitely suggest you check the material out. Again, I'm not too familiar with their latest stuff, but their early stuff was gold, so check it out, support them like you would any band that you enjoy, and if you want to support us, please hit the subscribe button, impale that like button, and stab the notification bell down there if you want to get all of our future updates. Once again, thanks so much for tuning in, checking out these videos, for all of your support. Very much appreciate it. Hope you guys have an awesome, wicked, sick day. Cheers, everybody.